fuck about, things you give a fuck about. I could give a fuck about, things you give a fuck about. I could give a fuck about, things you give a fuck about. I could give a fuck about, things you give a fuck about. Hello, 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 hello. 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 Can't stop, it's a habit. Motherfucker, it's Magnus. I told you once before, of course I've been savage. When this boy meets world, not Corriente Panga. Just a couple rougher motherfuckers out of Kenya. Object and knock the game over like it's Jenga. You see the emblem, ask yourself, who could it be? Who could it be? Looking at me, looking around at all of you cats and dogs. Where the fuck's my fancy feast? Fancy me, in the predicament, ripping off the gimmicks, coming for show. Open your door, vision of Philippine niggas, they feeling me now. Riggedy back, look at me now. When I go out, I'll probably die by the time I'm 30. If I go out, hopefully I go like old dirty. What the fuck out, Canada? Get a student loan, a degree, be a janitor. You raise the roof, I'm on the roof like Snoopy, nigga. Between his both, we see the gap like Goofy, nigga. I can give a fuck about things you give a fuck about. I can give a fuck about things you give a fuck about. I can give a fuck about things you give a fuck about. I can give a fuck about things you give a fuck about. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. My rhymes stay felt like they came from slug and murk. Ready for whatever, if whatever would occur. More bars in penitentiary, century slam was sending me. The truth is hard to digest like entropy. Enter with me, the mind of an MC. Not an acronym for more cameras, amateurs on Instagram. Taking a filter, me, I'm taking off mine. Give it to you 24/7 on the mic when I'm offline. Lord Chief, rocker #1. Well, I'm off mine. Passing you even the median. Your girl calls your dick a comedian. She laughs when it does stand up. We laugh at you. Me and Slam together unfair like blue shells on the last laugh at you. How rapping and slapping you, captain of actual facts. Take a picture of the dopeness, that's the motherfucking catching you. Jazzy Jeff, you out the fucking game, nobody catching you. I can give a fuck about things you give a fuck about. I can give a fuck about things you give a fuck about. I can give a fuck about things you give a fuck about. I can give a fuck about things you give a fuck about. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello.